So, Danny, we talked about hair and makeup both as signals to men and as signals of aggression to women. Why signal the aggression to women? Why not just be sort of crafty?
So women are crafty, certainly. That happens as well. But intimidation is a threats and intimidation is a huge part of manipulating female behavior. So women are very effective at using relational aggression. So that's when you attempt to basically sort of destroy someone's reputation or isolate them from the social group, ostracize them. Something to do with sort of social relationships. You sort of use aggression in that sense to sort of ruin someone socially in some way or another. Women are very, very good at using those tactics, and women are, more so than men, or I'm not sure the difference is huge, but more so than men are susceptible to those tactics as well. So women are incredibly fearful of being kicked out of the social group, of becoming the target of the mean girl. So when you've got someone who is strutting around and being really intimidating, it's an unusual woman that goes, no, I'm not intimidated by that, and I'm not stepping out of your way. The majority of women will just step out of your way. So a lot of this signaling to other women, a lot of this sort of what women do perceive as intimidating behavior, dressing yourself up, being quite, wearing sexually revealing clothing, lots of makeup. Women do perceive these as intimidating, especially when done by someone that they perceive to be as attractive or more attractive than them, and they get out of the way. And so these types of intimidating signals, in some senses, they are, just like men will use posturing as a proxy for actually fighting, these signals are a proxy for women then not having to engage in the relational aggression. So you can give way to the woman who's saying, get out of my way, or you can risk being her target for the next 3 or 4 weeks. And so this kind of signaling intimidation between women means that you don't have to do as much relational aggression. And of course, the relational aggression, the spreading of gossip, the things like that women don't necessarily want to do that because, yes, it might harm rivals, and that's a positive in the sort of gains column, but it's going to harm your own reputation as well. Like, other women are not going to trust you if you're constantly spreading gossip, or even not even spreading gossip that's untrue, but just revealing secrets, for example.
Hmm.
So you're going to incur trust. Obviously, again, if the men see it, men are not generally up for that drama. So there is a cost to engaging in that behavior. If you can stop it from happening just by being an intimidating presence, then you're able to still effectively dominate, and you don't have to take the risks of actually having to aggress against other women.
To go even deeper on these ideas, you can watch my full episode using the link in the description or the box on the screen.